Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kansas City Southern Union Pacific N scale layout. This will be an overall layout update. I've been very sidetracked on the coal line extension and I'm going to take a break because it's driving me crazy. So I got to step back and look at all my options, and want to thank Ron and Steve a lot for helping me out with that. But we're going to move on for a while and show you what we've been doing and what we're going to do next, and we'll worry about that coal line a little later if we do it at all. So anyhow, what you're seeing, if I can hold this phone straight, it's so cold here in Redding, California. Anyhow, crossing gates, NJ International 2160s. I got these for 25 bucks at my buddy's dad's train store. So, and he's going to sell me another set for 25 bucks. They're not hooked up, but they will be hooked up. But right now they're just in for looks. So, just thought I'd show you those. Anyhow, that'll be another video on a different day hooking those bad boys up. I guess you just watch Vinny's video. He'll show you how to do it. Anyhow, I've been spending a lot of time going around cleaning this track. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I have double track mainline with crossovers. So it looks good, just a little bit more maintenance. And here's a question for everybody. Does it never fail when you know somebody's coming over the next day? You go out the night before and everything works great. And guess what happens the next day? Well, it happened last weekend. If you can see that track light in the back, I've had to re-drill it. I haven't quite put it in all the way. But anyhow, I ran my ethanol train and my grain train over and over and over last Saturday. We had a birthday party here last Sunday. And when everybody came in to watch the trains go around, what do you think happened? I can't tell you how many times I've had trains pass these lights and never crash. First train on track 2 hit that signal, which has been moved just a little bit, and crashes. How does that happen? Who moved the light? Good God. Anyhow, drives me crazy. It never fails. It never fails. I have buddies up here from LA once a year, usually in September, and something always goes wrong. I don't know. It's enough to make a man drink. So anyhow, I've been cleaning all this track, mostly the cement tie track. I even had to move this signal right here. I had to move this one over. Never had a problem with it. I don't know. Anyhow. So I painted the rails. I don't think you guys saw that in one of my videos. I think you can see it. I don't paint the rails on the wooden ties. Not yet anyways. I might. But I've been doing a lot of maintenance. I've been going around and cleaning it all, adjusting the track. I need to put some ties right here, if you guys can see that, because there's a low point right there. But spending a lot of times going around fixing track, replacing track, getting rid of tight curves that I didn't like. Just cleaning everything. I did clean all the other track. I did clean the intermodal yard and the auto yard. But I just didn't paint it. So that was a majority of my time. Here's my mock-up for my coal loader. And I put that bad boy away and get back to fixing up my yard. Just waiting for Vinny to finish my 3 structures right there, and we'll have a part 2. I think part 2 is going to be on the intermodal auto yard, because as you can see, it's filling up again. So I had to take a lot of cars off to clean the track. They're just getting away. But now I'm back in business. This Kansas City Southern grain train is now empty, and I put all the power up front. Kind of weird. Same amount of cars. when you have the power all up front as opposed to running dupes 2x2, I don't know if you guys have experienced it, but it runs better when you have everything up front. I don't know. It's just not the real thing. But anyhow, the intermodal yard is getting full, and I'm going to fill it up, and I'm going to do a video on it. Just the intermodal auto yard, how many cars it can hold, and what goes on. That picture you see in the background, that's going to go up there. Just waiting for the frame. So a lot of track maintenance in the last couple weeks. Just finishing up this. This is going to be the cornfield. It's done now. I just have to plant the corn, which I have, and then there's the rest of the fencing. So, and I just got done installing all my tortoises and putting in my last DS64. So I was able to finish off ballasting, and it's still a little wet. Palco Junction is finally done. Can you believe that? Let's see. I built this place in 2016. I started on the junction in 2018, and we're in 2021. Good God. Anyhow, see if you guys can see all that. Everything's hooked up and everything is working. Of course, we know how it happens if somebody comes over tomorrow or something. All done. This area you see right here, the wood part, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there because there's a backdrop that goes up against that. So we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with it or just leave it. But anyhow, I think you guys saw this road. This goes to the farm that will be over there. I haven't done anything in Palco Junction for a while. I did get an email and a notice from Woodland Scenics that they are coming out with some older buildings, and he sent me a picture of a couple of them, and I already pre-ordered them, and they all look a lot better. These are too new for what Palco used to look like. Even today, I was back there in 2016, they still have the old buildings. So I was pretty excited when he showed me a couple of them, so I pre-ordered them. And then these things, that one and that one will probably be out of here. Dairy Queen's still there, not that small, but it's there. The standard station is still there, and the town is still there, but it doesn't look exactly like this. Of course, they don't have rail service right now, but that's what it used to look like. So I haven't done much over here. It's not much to do. It's almost done. So you guys all saw the new ethanol train. So my 4 other cars are ready to be picked up. So I'm going to go get those next week. And we'll be rolling. So that's going to be the farm scene. What you guys see right there might be where the coal line is going to start, but we're not going to get into it on this video. This whole area is done. I just haven't found the oil rigs that I really like. I know Walters, I think, has some. I don't know. They go right there. Where I'm changing out all my couplers and my locomotives, and those 3 are next. But they go there. Otherwise, this whole section would be done, other than putting the lights on it. And that light project, I talked to Woodland Scenics via email, and if you order a big order with them online, they'll give you a discount. So I told them about how much I needed and what I wanted. Really nice guys. I can't think of that guy's name. I think his name was Edward. Not 100% sure on that. So, the industrial park, there's not much more to do here. It's almost done. I still just need some buildings. I still haven't found a fire station, a gas station that I like. That's what's here. There's a fire station, a gas station, and a Dairy Queen. So, we'll see. Got a new gondola in the mail the other day. And I was going through all my stuff because I'm selling off a lot of my old locomotives and cars, and I found this super flat car. So that was a pretty good find. I already had microtrains couplers on it. So that's it, you guys. Not much more going on. What's on the horizon is doing the lights, lighting everything up, and finishing this yard. As like I said, as soon as Vinny gets done with these 3 buildings, I'm going to scrape some of this black stuff out. It didn't glue down as nice as I wanted, and I'm not quite sure why. But I got to fix that. And then these lights, I forgot to show them to you when I was over here. These lights right here, not the track lights, but the yard lights, those are all going to be wired up. Oh, I know another thing I was going to do, another project. I'm going to wire up all my frogs. So I ordered some green wire. Get it? Green wire for frogs. So I can put them to my tortoises. That's it. Other than just a couple things needed to be done in the yard, and it'll be done. So once I get the lights done from Woodland Scenics and some couple little scenery items done, it's just going to be train time. There's nothing left to do. I mean, I have crossing gates. There's going to be another set that go here. And then I'm trying to wait for them to come out. Of course, we can be waiting forever because NSCO always gets screwed for some crossing arms and stuff that can handle double lane highways. Have you guys noticed that? I don't know how many of you have crossing gates, but they don't make them for 2 lanes. So we will wait and hope for the best. Anyhow, that's about it. Not much more going on. I have my consist ready to go for the empty coal trains, and they're UP and Chicago Northwestern hoppers. So I'm going to run it with this consist right here. Let's see if you guys can see that. The UP 1111, the Chicago Northwestern Heritage Unit, and an old Chicago Northwestern -9. So it's waiting for the decoders. Digitrax was having problems shipping them out because of the storm a couple weeks ago. I'm still waiting. So, all right, you guys, that's it for now. Something big happens, I'll let you know. Other than that, the next video will probably be part 2 on that yard, and that'll probably be next week. All right, keep training. Out.